Hi everyone, welcome back to Easy Cooking with Linda B. Today Bob is manning the camera and I'm going to make for you zucchini boats, vegetarian. So I'm going to show you how I put it together. Okay, so I have right in my pan melted butter and oil. So it's like 2 tablespoons of butter and about 1 tablespoon of oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cut up vegetables. Here I have diced yellow squash, okay, and then I also have chopped onion. I'll put the measures in the description box below. And then I also have some diced green pepper, it's a bell pepper. And then I also have minced garlic. Okay. All right, so I'm going to give this a stir. Then what I'm going to add is some salt and pepper. Bob and I were just discussing, when we were kids growing up, our parents always used regular salt and pepper. And that's what I'm going back to do now. So stir this well. I have this on medium-low heat. I don't want to cook this because in the end it's going to bake in the oven and soften even more. All I want to do is sweat it out. So I'm going to now cover it and let it cook. Okay, so now I'm going to show you how to prepare the zucchini. Okay, so Bob's going to come over to me here. I'm going to take this zucchini, nice. This is from the farm. We're so excited. It's our favorite time of year for fresh vegetables. Cut off the ends, like that. All right, discard that. And then you're going to cut it down lengthwise, all the way in half. Be careful doing this. So it's all the way through. Oops. One more time. Okay, and you open it up like that. Then you're going to want to take your knife very carefully. You could also use a paring knife. It's easier for you to handle. Just run along the edge. Don't go all the way through because you want to keep the zucchini intact. Cut the edges just like that. Okay, now with a spoon, you're going to take the edge of your spoon, run it along the inside of the zucchini. You want to take the seeded part out, just like that. Do not discard this. This will be part of your filling too. Just clean it well, like that. And do the same thing with the other half. Cutting it first just makes it a little easier to scoop it out. Also gives you a good guideline to work with. So again, with the edge of the spoon, run it down. Okay. Oops. Okay. And clean it out. So now you have a nice cavity to stuff. You've got your boat ready to go here. All right, so what I'm going to do also is I'm going to cut this in chunks. And then I'm going to cook this with the other vegetables, sweat it down. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take my pan. I have a pan here that I'm going to bake the boats in. I'll just line it with them. Now uncover. And then I'm going to put my pieces of zucchini inside here. Okay, I'm going to mix this up. Also, if you like, and I love dill, I think I mentioned this in another video, I'm going to sprinkle dill in. You could use whatever seasoning you like. Okay, give it a good stir. and then cover that. In the meantime, you're going to take salt, and you want to salt the tops of your zucchini bow. This will help with the cooking process and softening up your zucchini. You don't have to put a lot, it just requires a little bit. And so we're just going to give this a minute or two to cook. We're getting there. I'm going to turn this up a little bit. Just going to clean my work area. And I'll be right back. As you can see, the vegetables are sweating down. They're almost ready. Okay, now as you can see, there's a lot of liquid in here, which is what I wanted, because now I'm going to add my breadcrumbs to make the stuffing, combine it and put it all together. I don't know how much I'm going to need, so I'll start out with a little bit, stir it. At this point, I'm going to turn the heat off. There's still quite a bit of liquid in there, so I'm going to add more breadcrumbs until it absorbs that liquid. Okay, that looks pretty good right there. So now I'm going to stuff these. Hold on, I just want to get a spoon. The mixture is still pretty hot, so just be careful when you spoon it in. Okay, so I'm going to take the filling, put it inside of the bowl, like that. Okay, when you have all your filling in, then what I like to do is I like to top it off with some cheese. I have some fresh farm Asiago cheese, just got it the other day. It's smooth and it's creamy. You could use whatever cheese you'd like to use. Then the next thing you want to do is put in some water. I have a 1/4 cup of water here. I'm doing that so it will steam the zucchini and won't burn. And then I'm going to cover it and then place it in a 350-degree oven for about 20-25 minutes. And when that time is up, just simply take the cover off. See if you could pierce the zucchini easily. When it's fork tender like that, it's done. And I have some for you already made up here. And this is what they look like. Vegetarian stuffed zucchini boats. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please give me a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Please leave me a comment. And remember, enjoy life and never stop learning. Bye now.